Hey, what's good? Good to see you. I'm back today with the Atmosphere JOYO. I think it's called the J14. The company Temu, they actually reached out to me and gave me this pedal for free, which I'm really grateful for. So I figured I'd give it a shot, you know, why not? If you've seen some of my other videos, you know that I have the Hall of Fame Reverb too. Popularity totally makes sense to me. It's a really nice pedal that's capable of doing a lot. I've been comparing and contrasting these two pedals and really getting to know some of the controls on this thing. And thus far, I would say that this pedal, it's a downgrade from the Hall of Fame Reverb 2, but all of the sounds that you can get out of this are pretty much just as good, but with just a little less versatility. So in terms of how I power this pedal, I just use a standard 9-volt DC adapter like I always do. These days I'm using the Voodoo Labs Pedal Power 3 Plus. Now what about in terms of your signal chain? Well, in terms of your signal chain, I'm just gonna put it at near the very end of my chain like usual. You can see what that looks like in this image. As you can see, you got the plate right here. There's a spring reverb. And then there's what's called an echo verb. Now the shimmer, I noticed it's different from the Hall of Fame Reverb, but I actually kind of liked what I was able to get out of it. And then you got the Comet. Then there's the rewind, which is a pretty cool sound. And then forest. You got your trail button, your trail switch right there. I just leave that on. And then of course you got your mix, and that's working as like a wet dry. And then a decay. And then you have your tone and your mod. So your tone, that's just functioning as the EQ on your reverb. And then your mod, that's how much like modulation is on the reverb. Now, what's missing from this pedal is stereo inputs and outputs, and also there's no ability to switch between true bypass and buffered bypass. But that being said, it does make up for it by having this like incredibly cool blue LED on the bottom of it. That's a very nice touch to this pedal that makes me like it a lot more. And while that may be stupid, call it whatever you want. To me, that almost made it like a winning pedal, you know? It just looks so cool when you use it, so that's really something that kind of made it shine above for me. And you actually have a switch on the very back of it right here. So you have the always, and then you have the sync, and then you have off. So off just means the LED is turned off. Always means it's always on. And then sync will like synchronize itself to your playing, I believe. One thing I appreciated about this pedal too is I appreciate the soft engage. In some of my other videos, I've talked about how I wasn't too sure about that feature. I kind of like the click, but now I can see why they have this function. You know, it's just so that it doesn't make a terrible sound whenever you engage it. Because if you have a whole bunch of pedals and you click on it, and then it goes poosh when it turns on, it's probably not a good way of demonstrating that sound, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it makes a loud noise. So this is the sound that I'm talking about. And if you got reverb on, then you can really hear it go over and over again. So a soft engage, we'll put it on and you won't hear the pedal. This is actually my first JOYO pedal. I'm impressed. I saw a video from Rhett Schull and he was talking about his JOYO pedal. It was an EQ pedal. And I kind of thought, well, if it's good enough for him, it's probably good enough for me.